So I am sharing my screen now. Okay, before sharing screen, that means there is no question related to the earlier day lecture. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Then I'm going to discuss. So today we are going to discuss how to draw a average cost curve from total cost, because you already know that average cost is the total cost divided by the rate of output. Yesterday we discussed about cost, various types of cost. So yes, today we will discuss this question. Hello,
Yes, sir.
I have already shared the screen. So that means we will discuss this question later after this question. So today we are going to discuss at first this one. Let me graphically draw an average cost curve from total cost curve. So it means what? It means we need to discuss something about total cost curve, then we can derive or find average cost curve. So yesterday I said that total cost curve is the summation of total fixed cost and total variable cost. So therefore, I have said that for a specific range of production, the fixed costs are fixed, certain.
Talk little loud.
So there is a hearing problem. Okay. So therefore, actually, what I'm trying to say, I am trying to say that for a certain range of output, which expenses are fixed, we say that expenses as a fixed cost. That means you have purchased 5 machineries. The last day I have told to you. So these 5 machineries cannot be increased. It means you cannot purchase 10 machineries. You cannot purchase more than 10 machineries. Always 5. No, that is not true. So therefore, it means yes, when you are a new producer, at the time you have a budget limitation. So therefore, any new producer cannot go for machineries as they want. So for that reason, 5 machineries here I have assumed. However, 1 year after 2 years, when this new producer actually have a large amount of profit, that time He is a big firm, he becomes a big firm. He becomes a big firm, and then that producer can purchase more than 5 machineries. Actually, what I am trying to say, I am trying to say that total cost is a summation of fixed cost and variable cost. That is true. But after some period of time, this total fixed cost can be converted into someone is shopping. Who is that person at the time of participating in the class as well as concentrate in the shopping?
Maybe.
Okay, so what I am
Maybe.
trying to say,
Yes, sir.
okay, tell her to mute. So therefore, what I am trying to say, I am trying to say that look, the last day when I draw the diagram of total cost curve, I draw, look, this is total variable cost. When last day I draw the diagram, this is TBC and this is TFC. So it means what? It means if we take the summation of TFC and TVC, we have a TC. This TC is not transfer certificate. This is total cost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, this TC started from here. Okay. So actually what I am trying to say, this is our total cost. But actually this is short-run total cost. So it means what? It means actually in the discussion of cost and production, you have to know what is short run, SR. Okay, SR is not sales representative. SR means short run. So we need to know short run versus long run, because this cost concept now I am going to tell sometimes in short run, sometimes in long run. But what is the basic difference? It should be clear. So this is short run, this is long run. And what is the difference? Look at this function. What I have written that this is Q. Q means the level of output. That means production. So production depends on, this is K. K means capital. L means labor. What actually I have written here?
C
I
is
have
supposed
shown
to be
here
capital,
that
no?
no, actually capital it C capital, it is an English word, but K for capital is a German word. Okay, so that capital actually used to write in here K, not C. Okay, so what actually I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say that output equals to function of capital and labor. So it means to produce output, you need capital and you need labor. Okay, but I can also write this function in this way. Which way? This way, that capital is fixed, labor is variable. So it means, look, what amount of raw materials you have. One raw material is fixed and another one is variable. This type of perception or this type of concept is known as short run. This is short run.
Sir,
Why
this
it is
run
short
is
run?
RUN.
RUN means short run. Yes, yes, RUN,
Okay, sir.
obviously.
Sir,
So
first function and second function both are same. So then why you write it again, sir?
No.
if it is same, why I will write it again? Does it look like same? Look at here. There is a K bar.
No, sir.
K bar means K is constant in the second case. In the first case, K and L
Yes, yes.
both are variable. Okay. So what I am trying to say, I am trying to
Yes,
say that
sir.
short run is a concept where at least one factor of production is fixed. Look, here I have written only two factor of production. Okay. If I have written, for example, technology, this is technology. This is time. So this is other raw materials. Okay. There can be use factors of production. What I am trying to say, I am trying to say that at least one. Look, for example, if I have written the function looks like this way, what does it mean? Is it short run or long run? I have said in the definition of short run that at least one of the factor is fixed. So it means there can be more than one factors who are fixed,
Short run.
but at least one. Now tell me, is it a short run production function or not?
Short run.
Yes, it is short run because at
Short
least
run.
one is fixed. Yes, at least one is fixed. But
Yes,
here
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 are fixed. So in a concept where some factors are variable, that means that factors can change their magnitude, and some factors are constant, cannot change their magnitude. So if this perception, that means some are variable and some are fixed, happens at a time, we can say that that function, that concept known as short run concept. Clear or not?
Yes, sir, clear.
However, when it is long run, in the long run, there is no fixed, all are
variable.
variable. Why? Why? For example, if you are a new producer, so obviously you have a limitation of your budget. It means you have started with 10 lakh taka. Initially, the bank will not give you loan. Bank will give you loan when bank after verification you turnover. That means 1 year production, what is your amount of profit. So when the bank verifies this amount of information and bank found that you become a profiteer farm, then bank will give you loan. But it is not possible within 1 year, generally, in general sense. Okay. So it means when a farm has started its production, at first it faces some shortage. So due to the lack of capital, it cannot purchase what amount of factors it needs. So what did that farm do? Some factors become constant and some factors become variable. So it means in general sense, when a producer has started its business, it is actually started with a short run concept. However, when you become a profiteer farm, it can be after 1 year, it can be after 10 years. It depends on farm. But when you become a profiteer farm, and if you need more machineries, for example, more than 5 machineries, easily you can take loan, or you already become a profiteer farm. you can easily change your building structure from 2-storied building to 5-storied building, or you can purchase new land. Why? Because now you become a giant farm, big farm. You have a high profit schedule. On that case, that farm or that producer can change the amount of labor, change the amount of capital, whatever technology. So it becomes then a long run concept. What happened? I am hearing the flying bee sound. The sound of flying bee. From where? Hello everyone, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
From
Yes,
where
sir.
I have found this sound. Okay. Now, okay, are you hearing my voice now? So therefore, what I am trying to say, is it clear about short run concept and long run concept?
Sir, could you please
Is it clear?
repeat long run?
Yes, sir. Please repeat long run.
Obviously, why not? So therefore, short run. It means you will tell me which one is short run and which one is long run. Then, so
This is long run.
yes, this is long run.
Sir, how we can define?
And this is
Yes,
short
how
run.
can you define? This
Yes,
is
sir.
short
This
run.
is
I
short
hope
run.
And second one is short run, sir.
is it bee flying or aeroplane is flying or that part
Maybe
is
drilling
flying the
machine.
aeroplane?
Drilling machine, maybe.
So why you are there? I know I am not telling you why you are there. Where there is a sound of drilling machine? The class is continuing. Or you mute yourself. Who is beside this drilling machine sound? Mute yourself. Okay, then it is easy. Okay, so this is long run. This is short run. I hope it is clear now. Okay. So again, I am drawing the diagram. This is total fixed cost.
Yes, sir.
This is total variable cost. So this is total cost. Now tell me, is it short run total cost or long run total cost? Tell.
Short run total cost. Short run total cost.
Obviously, short run. Because
How
in
can I
this
determine?
diagram, there. How can you determine? How can you determine this short run production function and long run production function? Tell.
Because one term is constant.
How you have
Okay.
determined?
Sir, we know that in short run
Right.
function
Now look.
fixed, and in a long run, none is fixed, sir.
Right, right. Look, in this diagram, some concept is fixed. Some concept is variable. So total cost is the summation of fixed part and variable part. So obviously it is a concept of short run. Clear or not?
Clear.
Again, if there is no fixed cost, only variable cost. This is the variable cost. So you can say that it is long run. This variable cost diagram is actually long run total cost diagram, because there is no fixed counterpart. You don't need to add anything. Simply which one is variable cost, this is the total cost, but long run.
So in the first
Clear or
diagram,
not?
where is there 3 lines and the last one line?
Yes, because in the last one there is no fixed, so I am not drawing the second line. Okay, so when there is fixed, the total cost must be different, than variable cost and fixed cost. But here total cost, which one is variable cost, that one is the total cost. So I don't need to, because look, if I draw it as a total cost, what does it mean? It means there is a difference, isn't it? Why there is a difference? There is no fixed cost part, or there is no any other cost part. So there must be only one diagram. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Or you can write it here equals to total cost. Whatever you write, that means the concept of short run, long run, concept of short run total cost and long run total cost is clear to you now. I have one question. Look, I am drawing a table. This is a table. This is level of output Q. Okay, so this is fixed cost. Fixed cost means total fixed cost, then variable cost, then total cost. So easily you can find that as there is a fixed cost. So here I am discussing about short run total cost, isn't it? So this is origin 0. That means there is no level of production now. So when there is no level of production, what about the TVC? What about TVC? Is there
Zero.
any variable cost when there is no
TVC is
zero?
total fixed.
But what ab- So what about fixed cost? Let this is A. So what is the amount of fixed cost?
A.
OA. OA.
Acha,
Okay.
okay.
OA.
So what is total cost? 0
OA.
plus OA. Again OA. So what actually I am trying to say? I am trying to say that when you are discussing about total short run total cost function, actually it is not started from the origin. It must be started from a distance after the origin. Is it clear or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
when you draw the
Yes.
diagram of short run total cost, don't draw it from here, because if it is short run, there must have a fixed cost counterpart. So you are not showing a fixed cost counterpart here. So it is not a short run total cost diagram. If
So
it is
what
a
is
short
mean
run,
by total cost?
Term total cost.
what is mean by total cost? What is mean by cost? Tell.
Exchange money.
Tell. What do you mean by cost?
Exchange money.
Exact money means?
Uh,
Tell. If someone asks you, what is the cost of this shirt? Tell me, what does it mean? Are you a consumer or producer?
Sir, cost amount money spends on inputs to price produce a certain goods and services.
So you have written in your khata, okay? From there you actually are reading.
Yes, sir. But
I don't need that definition. Actually, tell me about the what is cost. If someone asks you what is the cost of that shirt, what does it mean? You are a consumer or producer?
Consumer. If I
Producer.
Consumer.
buy that,
Consumer. So someone of I'm asking all
Sir,
of you.
actually, when we
Please
spend
say
some money to do anything or to buy something,
again. Now that is after you will say the definition. My question is, she is a consumer. Is it true? When someone asks you that, what is the cost of that product? So what do you think? That person asking you because you are a consumer.
No, sir.
Because you are a
Producer.
producer. Producer needs lots of raw materials. Therefore, the money spent on that raw materials actually at the cost of production.
Yes.
Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So your question is, what is total cost?
yes, sir.
Total, what is cost? Cost is the money expenditure on different units of input, not output, different units of raw materials. What is total cost? Total cost means total amount of money expended. Total amount of money, sir, what is the difference between then cost and total cost? For example, when you want to say about the total cost of your production, generally it is not the cost of only 1 month. It is a cost of 12 months, 1 year. So in 1 year time range or time schedule, you spend money on raw materials in different times, different amount. So total cost means the summation of all of these factors in 1 year time period. Clear or not? Clear or not?
The sound is repeating.
yes, sir, clear,
Why?
sir.
Why? Yeah. Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So is it clear about the total cost? Have you heard what I've told? I have told that when you
Could
are
you
a
please
producer
repeat one
and
more
you want
time?
to,
Yes, sir. Please repeat.
so when you say about your cost, that is not the beginning cost. That is not the meat of the year cost. You have to say about what is the cost in 1 year. So in the beginning month, year, in the after 3 months, 6 months, you are actually make it clear. Spend some amount of money for purchasing raw materials. So these different amount when you are considering as
What happened?
ও আচ্ছা আমার নেট প্রবলেম না তাহলে
আমি ভাবতেছি আমার নেট প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
আমিও তাই ভাবছি ফার্স্টের বার যে স্যারের কথা শুনতে পারিনি আমার নেট প্রবলেম মেবি
শুনতেছি না তো কিছু।
ইংলিশে বলো, ইংলিশে বলো।
মেবি স্যার কি আছে?
স্যার কই?
স্যার নেই স্যার বাইরে
ও স্যার,
আমার গ্রুপে স্যার।
স্যার নেই
আচ্ছা সবাইকে বলতেছি এখানে চ্যাটে মেসেজ দিস না কেউ, এগুলো সব স্যার দেখতে পারে।
আরে কি অবস্থা বাবু খাইছো
এগুলো কি লিখে? স্যার কই? এই কি স্যার স্যার করতেছে?
প্রাইভেটলি মেসেজ দিতে পারো।
হ্যাঁ এগুলো
প্রাইভেট মেসেজে হোস্ট দেখতে পারে, প্রাইভেট মেসেজে হোস্ট দেখে।
না
ভাই দেখে হোস্ট সব মেসেজ দেখে।
বেরিয়াজি লিখে।
এভরিওয়ান মানে সবাই দেখবে।
প্রাইভেট মেসেজে হোস্ট দেখে।
হোস্টে তো অনেকগুলো প্রাইভেটে তো অনেকগুলো লেখছি বেটা, এগুলো
না না হোস্ট দেখে না প্রাইভেট মেসেজ হোস্ট
হ্যাঁ,
দেখে না
প্রাইভেট মেসেজ কেউ
না
দেখে না।
তাহলে প্রাইভেট মেসেজে কি লিখাই বাবু খাইছো ফাইছো এগুলা?
তো এভরিওয়ান
প্লিজ সাইলেন্ট প্লিজ।
সবাই ভিডিওতে আসো, একটু সবাইকে দেখি।
কে
এবার
দেখতে
হন।
চাচ্ছে?
এত ভালোবাসা কার?
আমি কালীগাই ভাই, ভিডিওতে আসতে পারবো না কালীগাই।
মারুফ স্যারের সমস্যা।
মারুফ কি অবস্থা?
স্যার আসবে, সবাই আসবে। স্যার কই গেল?
স্যার আসছে, চুপ কর।
মরে যাচ্ছে স্যারের জন্য। আসতেছে স্যার।
ক্লাসটা
Hello?
টাইম অন।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are hearing, sir.
Yes sir, yes sir.
So we are discussing about what we are discussing about. So there is a connection problem for that. So what we are discussing? We are discussing that
Total cost and normal cost.
total cost and cost, not normal cost. Cost.
Different
Actually, total cost and cost, there is no difference. There is no difference because when about an individual cost, we say about total cost. Okay, so total cost means the cost of 1 year, different amount of cost. So I hope this concept is clear to you. What about what is total cost and what is cost?
In the short run,
Clear on?
Yes,
why
sir.
we have to three cost?
In the short run, why you have to what again?
In the short run, why we have to have to draw three costs: total cost, fixed cost, and variable cost.
Okay. If you don't draw these three diagrams, is it possible by showing you on the diagram? What happened? Why there is so echo? So if what you asked me the question,
মারুফ খান তুই তোর মাইকটা মিউট কর। তোর মাইক
হ্যাঁ,
থেকে
sound হচ্ছে।
ইকো আসতেছে। হ্যাঁ,
ও মিউট করতে জানে না।
হয়েছে, এখন ঠিক আছে।
so
Ji, sir.
I am telling that if the concept short run and long run is clear to you, then easily you can find or you can say that in the short run you have to draw three different diagrams because in short run fixed cost, variable cost and total cost all are different. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
For that reason you have to draw three different diagrams. But okay, tell me, are you, I already have shared my screen. Are you seeing?
Yes, sir.
File.
Are you seeing the file?
The economics folder
Economic
is seen.
folder is open.
Tell.
Post
Are you
production.
Are you seeing the file?
ব্ল্যাঙ্ক স্যার।
Blank. But already I have showed in different times. Okay. So what are you seeing?
ইকোনমিক্স ফোল্ডার।
Loading, sir.
Cost and production
The
theory.
economics folder.
Open, sir.
ওকে স্যার, নাও উই আর সিইং।
Okay. So it means what? It means now the concept short run total cost, long run total cost is clear to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So and the concept is the concept. Now tell me, for example, If I say, this is an example, if I say that let one of your friend already launched a production 6 months ago. After 6 months, your friend have changed all of the raw materials. It means before 6 months he purchased 3 machineries, but after 6 months he purchased 10 machineries. The number of labor also have increased. He also expanded 2 asteroid building to 5 asteroid building. Now tell me, your friend at this time, that means after 6 months, now he stay in which concept?
Long
Short
run.
run concept? No, or long run? Yes, because look, six months, that is not the important point. The point is whether your
Machineries and
friend
labors.
or whether a producer actually can change all of the factors or not. If can change, then he enters into the long run concept. But
Yeah.
if at least one factor is fixed, then you say that he or she is still in short run concept. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Still not clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, clear.
Okay, if you have a question, you raise your hand. Okay, at first raise your hand, then I will visualize and easily I can take your question. Okay, look at this
Okay, sir.
topic. Today topic: graphically draw an average cost curve from total cost. Now tell me, so which cost curve is logical actually, short run or long run?
Long run.
And tell me, this is a diagram of which one, short run or long run?
Long run.
Long run.
Long
Obviously long run. Okay, because when you are actually going to produce something, you actually are not stop your production within some fixed. You will try to change all of the factors. So which one is logical? Long run is
Long
logical.
run.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Generally, for example, if you face difficulty of borrowing money from bank, you will stop your production. You will close your business. No, that is not happen actually. You will try from another source so that you will go into the long run concept. So for that reason here I have shown a long run total cost diagram. So here we are discussing how to draw a average cost curve diagram from total cost diagram. So look, this is a total cost, long run total cost diagram, and here I have shown different amount of output is produced. X1 output is produced, X2 output is produced, X3 output is produced, X4 in this way. Now, for example, this is the shape of long run total cost. Let at the very beginning, you or the producer has produced X1 level of output. That means at OX1 or X1 level of output. So at X1 level of output, it means, so make it clear. So if it is a total cost diagram, it is a total cost diagram. It means what? It means this diagram will actually show you what amount of total cost. Now, when the level of output is OX1, so amount of total cost is AX1. Is it or not?
Yes.
Yes. So it means what? It means at OX1, look, so total cost equals to AX1, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What is the amount of level of output?
X1.
X1 or OX1. This is actually what I have written. Total cost by level of output. This is actually what? This is OX1. This is AX1.
Average.
Total cost by
Average cost.
average cost. Average cost. So it means what? It means if at the level of output, the amount of total cost is divided by this level of output, we can show that That is
Average
a
cost.
point of average cost curve. Okay. So to
Okay,
show
sir.
the point, make it clear. So it means what? You will have some amount, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You will have some amount, some figure that this is average cost. But we don't know what is the amount of TC. We don't know what is the amount of Q. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3. Total cost can be 500. So it means what? Yes. We can say that when we divide it by this one, this is the point of average cost. Okay. But average cost is actually increasing or decreasing. That is not clearly shown by this way. To show it clearly, I draw a ray from the origin. Look, this is the ray OA. Again, I am drawing the ray. This is the ray I am drawing. Why? Total cost point. Look, this is the total cost, isn't it? This ray is tangent here. Make it clear. Again, I draw a
Yes, sir.
diagram. For example, you look at here. So if I look, I draw a ray. It is a ray I am drawing. The ray is tangent here. We need that tangency point. For that reason, we draw a ray here. Clear or not? This is the ray.
Clear, sir.
So the name of the ray is O small a. But what is the connectivity with the ray tangent? How it will benefit us? So when there is a ray and this ray touches a point, tangency is created, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Here, this ray touches here. So there is a tangent point. And tangent point means what? Sin theta by cos theta, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And sin theta by cos theta. That means if you want to find out the tangency, what is the value? The value is the height divided by the width, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear or not what I am trying to say? I am
Yes,
trying to say that when there is a tangency, we can easily find out sin theta by cos theta by which way? Height divided by the width. So
And
it means,
right.
yes, we already know that this one divided by this one is AC. When I draw the ray, a tangency has created. At that time, we also say that this tangent point, there is a tan theta, sin theta by cos theta. That means sin theta and cos theta easily you can find out again divided by height divided by width. So height divided by width, it means AX1 divided by OX1. So let we say at the point ray OA, it is a 1 point of average cost curve. But the question is how it will benefit us. Now you will find it, how this ray actually benefit you. But tell me, is the discussion clear to you or not?
Yes, sir.
Again, if you increased your output from x1 to x2, again you draw another ray. Again there is a tan theta. Again height by width. So therefore bx2 by ox2, isn't it? But
That's it.
again this is another point of average cost curve, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But now how this ray will benefit you? Look, what is the ray? This is the initial ray. Then this is the next ray. Tell me, which ray is steeper, which ray is falling down? Is it clear? Ray. This is a ray, isn't it?
Yeah.
This ray and this ray. Which one is steeper? Which
OA.
one is falling down? OA is what? OA is steeper.
Yes, sir. And OB is
Then
falling
OB.
down.
Okay. OB is less than OA. So what does means what? It means the slope of OB is less than slope of OA. Or you can say that ray OB is less than ray OA. Can I write it down or not?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Now, it means if your first point is A here, first point means when you are producing x1 level of output, okay, you take at any point. For example, if I draw, let this is the first point, okay, but the first point does not answer you. Why the what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my goodness.
Mute.
So what actually I am trying to say? I am trying to say that, so the first point, look again, I am drawing the diagram. The first point is where? Here. But the first point actually does not ensure. If the second point is here, what does it mean? It means the slope is increasing. You don't know the slope is increasing or not. If the second point is here, the slope is decreasing, isn't it? Is it clear what I am trying to say? This is the first point. I don't know the second point is here or the second point is here. To know this second point, actually we draw this ray. These rays shows what? The second ray is lower than first ray. It means the first one slope is higher. That means the slope of first one is high amount than the second one. Second one is low amount. So if this is the first point, the second point must be in a lower place. Look, this is the first point. At the level of output x1, this is the first point. But if the second point is here, then the curve will be this way. But no, the second point is here, because the slope is lower than this one. Slope, from how we can say that the slope is lower, because look, I draw two lines. This is one line, this is another line. Which one is steeper? Which one is steeper? It means that one slope is higher. This one is steeper, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This slope is higher. Again, this one is flatter. So that means this slope is lowest compared to all these three. So in this way, the slope of this one is lower than the slope of this one. That means the slope actually means what? The falling rate, the changing rate. So the second point is here. In the same, if you increase your level of output, look at x3. Look at x3, what we have found? We have found that ray. Again, I draw a ray. Okay, this ray is lower than this one, also this one. So this is the third point we have found here. But if the fourth point is still this way, this way, this way, then we will draw a diagram of this way. But no, this is not happened. Why? Look, at the level of output 4 at point D, look, the ray is increasing compared to the third one. That means what is the slope here? At x4 level of output, the slope is increasing. So it means if you are going to produce at x4 level of output, the point will not be in a decreasing amount. It will be in the increasing part. In this way, after this point, you will find another ray which is increasing here, here, here. We don't need to show all of this point. It is enough to show all these three. So if you take the locus or summation of all these 4 points, you will find an average cost curve of U shape. This is the discussion of this question. Tell me which point is not still clear to you. Question? What have,
Sir, in second diagram,
Yes.
why the slope is so concave? I think first one is not so.
First one is not so means this one.
Concave.
This one.
Concave.
What have I? Okay. Second diagram means you are showing about this one.
Yes, sir.
Which one you are saying second? Okay. Why it is so concave? That is your question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This diagram actually, okay, this diagram actually comes from what? This diagram, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now look, so if you diagram, it depends on your total cost structure, simply. This is a, look, the diagram will be different. Different means what? Diagram will be different means someone will be like this way, someone will be a little bit flatter, but U shape. Our main point is what? Our main point is what does it look like of average cost curve? Is it U shape or any other shape? It is increasing or it is increasing, decreasing, both part. Clear or not?
Sir, I think
Hello?
it should not be so concave. But
Okay. Okay, you are telling that because
Why?
you have asked me a question of okay, you have asked me a question of concave and convex. Okay. Again, I draw the diagram. Then you will find. Now tell me which one is concave and which one is convex?
Sir, first one convex.
And the second one is
Concave.
okay. What is the Bangla meaning of convex? Tell. You said that this one is convex. Okay, I have written so that easily you can identify. So you have said that the first diagram is convex, the second diagram is concave. Okay. Is there anyone who said that the name of the diagram is truth?
On the diagram of total cost,
No. Every one of you, look at these two diagrams. So your friend there says that this is convex, this is concave. Are you agree with him?
no sir.
No, sir. So what is the difference?
The first one is convex.
Your friend also says that first one is
Sir,
convex.
first one টা concave, second one টা হচ্ছে convex.
So another doubt I have found. Your second friend says that the first one is concave, the second one is convex. Actually, which one is true? Third one. I need the response from third one.
Second one is convex, sir. First one is concave.
First one is concave and the second one is
Convex.
convex.
Second one is concave.
Diganto, what you have said? Second one is
Concave.
No, sir. Second one is convex.
The convex.
yes. Second one is convex. Okay, this is convex. This is concave.
Yes sir.
Convex is অবতল.
No. Convex is this one.
উত্তল.
In Bengali.
Convex is উত্তল.
Right.
Convex.
So what I am trying. So Diganto, what is your question? Ask me
Sir,
again.
sir, in the diagram B, can see there is 4 point A, B, C, D. There is A and D are rising, but B and C are down. So what happened in production? B and C are down.
Stop.
There is any
Which one are
problem?
down?
B and C.
Okay. B and C what?
B and C point in diagram 2.
Points are decreasing. Yes. Tell.
So,
Then?
so there is any problem in production or in labor?
There is problem in producing what? So your question is not clear to me. If it is not clear, how can I give you a good answer? Tell
Sir,
again. Because this
sir, any problem in B and C point? There is any
PNC,
problem in
what problem?
in
No,
production side?
there is no problem. No, there is no problem. Because look, if you give a point in here, still
sir.
you will find that this ray is lower than this one. You look at here.
Yes, sir.
Up to this point, look, make it clear. Here you can show as many points as you can. But up to this point, look, from B to C, actually we have a minimum point. I also, for example, when you draw the diagram of U, there is a minimum point, isn't it? This
Yes,
is the
sir.
first point. Okay.
Yes.
So from first point to minimum point, if you go directly, then there will be a little bit a complication. For that reason, another one point has taken here. Okay. So
Okay.
if you waste your time, then you will take another point. It is not necessary. Why? Because as it is decreasing, that means there must be some minimum point of decreasing, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
So directly go that minimum point. Actually, we don't need any other point now.
Okay.
It is waste of time. Is it clear? If you can
Yes.
show, but your time will be wasted.
Okay.
Diganto, I have a question to you.
Yes, sir.
Your question is why again convex? It is depth. Okay. Anyone of you tell me what is the name of this diagram?
Convex.
It is convex or
Convex.
concave.
Convex.
Okay.
Convex.
Concave.
Convex.
Okay. Convex or concave. Tell. These diagram I have drawn again. Okay.
Convex, sir,
Tell-
convex.
No. Look at here. Look at this diagram. This is the diagram of both two. Both two. Not
First
only
half is concave and second half is convex.
Concave.
At
First
first
one
it-
is concave and the second one is convex.
Convex.
First one is concave and the second one is convex.
Yes.
So all of you, are you
Yes,
agree with that?
No, sir.
No, sir. Why? No. The first one is concave. The second one is convex. Okay. So it is a diagram of what?
Convex.
Convex.
Convex. Simply, I already have showed you. Take any 2 points, join them. If it is within the diagram, then it is concave. Again, take these 2 points. It is not within the diagram, it is outside the diagram. Then it is convex. Is it clear? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you take these 2
Yes,
points,
sir.
it is inside the diagram or outside the diagram. What happened?
Outside.
Outside.
Obviously outside, because this is inside. For example, if I take any 2 points, if it exists here, then it is inside.
Yes,
But
sir.
it is actually outside. So it is a convex.
Yes.
Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So I hope this question is clear to you.
Okay, sir.
So we are going to discuss the next topic. Rahmat Khan, your hand. Any question?
I want to know how this question will come in the examination.
In this way, derive or graphically show an average cost curve from total cost curve, or derive a average cost curve from total cost curve.
Oh, yes, thank you, sir.
This is another interesting question. Show the relationship between average cost and marginal cost. So we already have known the shape of average cost, isn't it? So it is a U shape, isn't it? Average cost diagram. So we need to know what is marginal cost. Look, this is a marginal cost diagram, but a marginal cost diagram is, look, here I am drawing partial U shape, not total U shape. This is a marginal cost diagram. These diagrams actually I have plotted here. Average cost diagram and marginal cost diagram, because the question is what type of relationship exists in marginal cost and average cost diagram. Now you can say that, sir, we didn't discuss. But look, you already know that marginal cost actually comes from where? Marginal cost actually comes from the change in total cost, isn't it? Can you remember this equation?
Yes, sir.
So that means from total cost, easily we can find out the marginal cost also. So it means what? If you again, we discuss the total cost, we discuss again the previous diagram. Look, this total cost, but make it clear. Now we will not take this one divided by this one, because this is average cost. We will take only the change in total cost. Change in total cost. What is the change in total cost? Okay. We will have a diagram which looks like a partial U-shaped diagram. This one. This one. Okay. So actually in your syllabus, all of the question we are not discussing. We are discussing only the important question. Okay. Because the total microeconomics concepts are in your first year. And this is actually the fundamental. For that reason, I am not discussing this one. So here our discussion is what? Our discussion is average cost and marginal cost. So I draw a diagram of average cost and I draw a diagram of marginal cost. Is it clear? What have I discussed up to this? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this diagram or in this discussion, we will show three relationships. Three relationships. Look, at first, one relationship is here. Look, this is first relationship at this level of output Q. Q1. We will show second relationship is here. This is Q2. We will show the third relationship is here. If it is a diagram of a little bit here, then easily, that means, for example, I look at here. So this is second and this is third. This is first. Clear or not?
Clear, sir.
That means here it is here. It will be a little bit difficult for you to understand. For that reason I have shown here. So we will take three different points on this marginal cost and average cost diagram. Three different level of output. So for example, look at this here. This is Q1. So in this Q1, at first look at the shape of average cost and look at the shape of marginal cost. At the level of output OQ1, what actually we have found? Marginal cost is also decreasing, average cost is also decreasing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But which one, the falling rate of which one is higher?
Marginal
Tell.
cost.
Marginal cost is higher.
Marginal cost.
Why?
Because it's lower than average cost.
For that reason, lower than.
I mean,
Lower determines. For example, I draw a diagram here. Look, this is a diagram. Okay. This is a diagram. Which one is falling quickly?
First one. I mean, left.
First one is this one or this? This one. Which one? This is one. This is which one?
2.
2 is falling quickly.
No, 1 is falling quickly.
So it is below than 2. Below than 2 does not mean that it is falling quickly. No. Look, if I draw this diagram here, it determines on actually how steeper the diagram. Which diagram is more steeper? For example, again, look, this is one. This is another one. Which one is more falling? Which one falling rate is higher? This one or this one?
Nothing, same are falling. Both are falling same.
both of them look the same.
No, how? Look.
Right.
Look, if it is this way, and look, if it is this way, tell which one is falling quickly.
Second one.
Second one.
Second one is falling quickly. So it means, look, it is a little bit, but this is not. This is totally steeper. So falling rate of this one will be higher than this one.
Sir.
This is not like this way, okay, but this is a little bit bend here. So falling rate of this one is lower than this one.
My God,
So
this is
in
tough.
this way, if it is below, that doesn't mean that the falling rate is higher here. Falling rate below or above does not determine whether the falling rate is higher or lower. It depends on the slope. It depends on whether it is steeper or it depends whether it is flatter. For that reason, I have taken this point. For example, if I take this point, it is a little bit difficult, isn't it, to show which one is falling rate is higher. It looks like that both one falling rate is same, isn't it?
Yes.
At this point. For that reason, I have taken a point. Look, where the falling rate of marginal cost is minimum here, but it is still falling, isn't it? It is still falling, but it falls and becomes the minimum point.
Yes, sir.
This is falling, this is falling. Still it is falling. It is not in the minimum point. The minimum point is here, but it already in minimum point. So which one is, or which one falling rate is lower here? If I compare marginal cost and average cost at this point, at this level of output.
Marginal
Okay,
cost
this
is lower.
marginal cost because it's already in its minimum point.
Actually, when you draw the original diagram, then from the original diagram, it can be easily shown that what actually marginal cost is the falling rate. Look, this is not the below rate. Marginal cost is below than average cost. I am not saying that. I am saying that marginal cost actually falls quickly. The changing rate is quicker than average cost. So at the level of output OQ1, both marginal cost and average cost is falling, but the rate of falling of marginal cost curve is lower than the rate of falling of average cost curve. It
Average
means
cost.
at the level of output Q1, we can write marginal cost is less than average cost. Can I write it down or not? Or in alternative way, average cost is better than marginal cost. Can I write? Same thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is this one. Is it clear or not?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
So that, and if you increase your output at Q2 point, look, here one curve intersects another curve, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And at the intersection point, when two curves intersect, at this intersection point, the slope
They are
is
equal.
same. They are equal actually means what? The slope, the rate of change of slope is same here. So it means the rate of change of average cost curve and the rate of change of marginal cost curve is same here at the level of output. So AC equals MC. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Again, if you increase your output at the level of output Q3, what we have found? Marginal cost is also increasing, average cost is also increasing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But which one increases rate is higher?
Marginal cost.
MC.
So marginal MC is greater than AC, isn't it?
AC. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or in alternative way, I can write AC is less
Less
than
than MC.
MC. This is the diagrammatical explanation of this relationship. Rohamat Khan, again you have raised your hand. Tell.
Average cost is always less than marginal cost or not?
No.
Always less than?
Why always less than? At first case, you have found average cost is higher than marginal cost. Why always less than?
I cannot understand it. Please repeat again, sir.
Look, at first tell me at the level of output Q2, they are same. Is it clear to you or not?
Sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now consider at the level, which one is higher? Marginal cost is higher or average? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Marginal cost is higher.
Marginal cost is higher. That means average cost is lower,
Lower.
isn't it?
Lower.
Okay, so
Yes,
in the
sir.
third case,
Yes, sir.
average cost is lower. In the second case, average cost equal marginal case. Now come to the first point here. The rate of falling, which one is higher? The
Average
rate of
cost.
falling. The rate of falling, which one is higher?
Mar-
Look,
Cost.
marginal cost already at its
marginal
minimum point.
cost.
Look, make it clear what I am trying. This is rate of falling.
Marginal cost.
Which one falling? Okay, let me explain again. Which one falling rate is higher? Make it clear.
Marginal cost.
Which one marginal cost falling rate is higher? So marginal cost falling rate, make it clear. So here what we have said, which one at this point, at this level of output, marginal, this is marginal cost diagram, this is average cost diagram. Okay, average cost is also falling, marginal cost is also falling. Okay, but marginal cost already fall in the minimum point, but still average cost is not in the minimum point. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So which one is marginal cost is less than average cost, because marginal cost is in the minimum point, but average cost is not in the minimum point. So marginal cost is less than average cost means the rate of falling of marginal cost. Already it reaches its minimum point, but still it is not reaches any point. So marginal cost at this level of output is the minimum point, but average cost is not the minimum point. So marginal cost is lower. I can write in alternative way, average cost is less than marginal cost.
Sir, marginal cost decreases fast. So it's like, it's on what basis? Decreasing point or the increasing point? MC is less than AC. On what basis?
On what basis?
falls. Yes, sir, MC falls faster than AC, but so we are trying to say that we are just MC is less than AC on like, but here MC falls faster than AC, no?
Yes.
So MC is less than AC on how?
Further than AC. Look, here we are actually trying to. Okay. So here actually we are trying to find out the rate of falling. Is it clear or not? Okay.
Yes,
so which one rates falls? Marginal cost rate falls. Look, marginal rate of falling. This is also falling. This is also falling. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So marginal cost also falls, and marginal cost falls quickly, becomes the minimum point. Is it clear? So
yes,
at the level of output, what is the value of marginal cost? Minimum point, for example, minimum means let zero. Let minimum means zero.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but at this level of output, that means marginal cost quickly goes to zero. But at this level of output, what happened to average cost? Average cost is not zero. Yes, near zero, but is not zero.
Not zero.
So what I am trying to say, I am trying to say that it goes quickly to become falling compared to this one. That means it falls to zero, but it is not still zero. Is it clear or not?
Yes,
For that reason, this one is less than this one. Again, here I have written, if it is still out, I hope it will be clear. Look, over a certain range of initial output, when marginal cost falls, average cost also falls. Okay, marginal cost and average cost both are in decreasing. But the rate of fall in marginal cost is greater than the rate of average cost. Why? Because marginal cost, this level of output is same. Marginal cost goes quickly to zero, but it doesn't go quickly to the zero. So it means what? Make it clear. I am not saying that it is zero, it is -3. You can say that, sir, it is because they are decreasing. Okay, decreasing is minus. Look, this is a positive point. For example, what is the marginal cost here? Let 20.
Okay.
So what is the marginal point here? Let 20. Difference. It is not negative difference. That means here to here it is decreasing, but it is not. Look, you can say that, sir, 17 minus 20 is -3, isn't it? It is a minus point. Look, it is a minus figure, but still 17 is a positive value. 20 is a positive value, 17 is a positive value. Yes, their difference is -3. It means they are changing is 3 amount distance from this point to this point. But still 17 is a positive point, 20 is a positive point. But when I say here, make it clear, when I say here, I already said that this is the minimum point. So minimum point actually means what? It looks like this way. Looks like this way. Already a minimum point here. So it means it already goes to a 0 point. So it doesn't goes to 0 point. Okay, yes, the difference is 3. 3 means 3 range, 3 unit decrease. It doesn't mean that below 0, but it is already 0. So when we compare 0 and still here it is a positive amount. It is not a positive amount. Marginal cost is 0. Marginal, for example, cost diagram. Let marginal cost is 0 actually, isn't it? This is the origin. That means properly it should be the marginal cost diagram. This is 0. Clear
Yes,
or
sir.
not? But look, when I draw, if I draw it here, then I need to show a diagram looks like this way. Then it will be difficult because this is the origin. For that reason, when I draw or we draw the diagram, okay, we take a little bit distance from the origin so that easily we can show all of the explanation here. Clear or not what I am trying to say? Still, if there is any complication, tell me. Tell me still if there is any complication.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm trying to say that marginal cost, the rate of falling is higher than money. Like MC falls faster than AC. Okay, but
Right.
then it was supposed to be MC greater than AC. If we say we are saying on the basis who falls faster, then it's MC greater than AC. No.
But at this level of, make it clear, at this level why I have taken, if I have taken this one, then I will say what? Falls faster. Okay, then then it is, main point is what we need to identify here. We need to identify, then we can say what? Marginal cost is less than AC, isn't it? If I take this level of output, is it clear or not?
So here both are the same now. It's marginal
No,
cost and
again,
average cost.
no,
They falls on the same rate on the first.
No, both are not same. Okay, look at here. Look at here.
Okay.
What point is actually what I am trying to say here. You are saying that sir, both are same or not? No, both are not same. Take this level of output, you will say what? Sir, marginal cost and average cost both are decreasing. Okay. But what is the rate? Which one decrease more? It is difficult to understand. For that reason, we don't take this level of output. We have taken this level of output, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now tell me, both one decreases. Okay. For example, you think that this is the first floor, ground floor of a building, and this is the first floor of a building.
Okay.
Is it clear or not?
Yes,
now
sir.
tell me, which one will fall quickly? If you, for example, if you release something from first floor, or if you release something from ground floor, which one quickly fall? Rate, quickly. Not, I am not saying that time. I am saying that rate of falling will be quickly.
Ground floor.
How? Then,
Sir, if we
again,
throw something from ground floor, it will fall faster. No.
No, you are thinking about time. Make it clear. I am thinking about quickly, the rate of fall. For example, if if you take, this is second floor and this is third floor. Tell me, if you fall something from third floor and from second floor, which one rate of falling will be quickly?
Second floor.
Yeah, second floor.
Rate of falling. No, why again?
No, sir, 3.
How can
look, this one is which? Okay. Which one is steeper? Look, which one is steeper? This one is steeper. That means the rate of falling is quickly. Again, you think about this one. The rate of falling is not quick. It means, make it clear, when actually you are steeper, when actually you are in third floor, make it clear. Speed. You are thinking about time. I am not thinking about time. I am thinking about speed. You tell.
Ah, okay.
From third floor or from second floor?
Third floor. If we talk about speed, then it's third floor.
Yes. The rate of falling is speed, not time. Okay. Now you think about if this is ground floor, because this is the minimum point. It is not the ground floor. It is first floor. Then tell which one will fall quickly.
From first floor.
First floor. First floor is which one?
AC. Okay.
Average cost.
I got it.
AC.
Okay, sir. It's all clear now.
So,
This is very tough.
I hope it is clear because there is a mathematical part. It will not take so much time. We are. If is there any question, tell me.
স্যার এসি আর এমসি এর যে মিনিমাম পয়েন্ট সেটা কি একই হতে পারবে?
Generally not, because if generally look, if they are saying, it means that I already have said AC is actually a U-shaped diagram, isn't it? But MC is not a U-shaped diagram. MC is partial U-shape. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that these diagram and diagram actually will not same. If same, then this point and this point will be, because if this is partial and if this is partial, then there is a possibility that they will combine. But no, in this case it will not happen. Any other question? Any other question?
So my question is, will we get this PDF file?
Obviously, I will give it to you. Okay, today I am going to finish my class after discussing this one. So look, I already have said AC is TC by Q. Here I have derivative rule, that is the quotient rule. Okay, so I take the differentiation with respect to x. What is the quotient rule? The denominator will be square. Then take the differentiation of denominator at first. It will keep same. What is the numerator? It will keep same, minus sign. Then it will keep same. It will be differentiate. Clear or not what I am trying to say?
Yes, no, sir.
Again, okay, this is a quotient rule. Okay, so for example, if it is Q by A, if you want to take the differentiation of it, okay, the denominator, what is the denominator? It will be square. Clear or not? Then
yes, sir.
You will differentiate numerator part d by dq or dx, whatever you differentiate. Okay, let it is q, then you will differentiate this numerator part. Okay, this is the formula. Then there will be a minus sign, so q will remain same, and now you will differentiate this one. What?
Denominator. Okay.
What? How will you know? This is denominator. This is numerator. How will you know means?
We can see,
this
sir.
is the formula. Okay, so this is the rule. So this is, so it means what? It will square. It will keep same. TC will differentiate, minus TC will remain same, Q. Okay, so it means what? Here we are differentiating with respect to Q, not X. Okay, respect to Q. Because if we don't differentiate with respect to Q, all will be zero. It cannot be differentiated. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So it means what? Here Q square and here Q into, look, I already have said marginal cost. Marginal cost is what? Change in total cost, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is I have written here. DTC by DQ. This is actually change in total cost with respect to output Q. So when we take the change in total cost, this is actually nothing. This is marginal cost that I have written here. Q into marginal cost minus TC, because when we differentiate Q, it is 1. So minus TC. So it means what? It means Q by QS, Q MC minus TC by QS square. Now we are simplifying. How we will simplify? This one. This one minus this
Yes,
one.
sir.
And again, we have taken 1 by Q in common. So Q by Q square goes, there is 1 by Q. MC by Q. If I take 1 by Q in common, there is MC. Again, this is TC by Q square, but I have taken 1 by Q in common. So TC by Q. Again, TC by Q is what? AC. So 1 by Q MC minus AC. After simplifying, after taking the differentiation, this equation comes to directly 1 by Q MC minus AC. Tell, clear or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
But clear. Look,
Yes, sir.
what is the meaning of this differentiation? Change in average cost, isn't it? Due to the change
Yes,
in
sir.
output.
In respect of Q.
Now tell me, with respect to Q, that means the change in output. Make it clear. Slope is what? What is slope? Slope is, this is y-axis, vertical axis variable, this is horizontal axis variable. What is slope? Slope is change in vertical axis variable divided by change in horizontal axis variable.
Horizontal
Isn't
axis
it? This is
variable.
slope. Isn't it?
Yes,
This
sir.
is slope.
Yes, sir. This is
So
slow.
when we draw
Yes,
the
sir.
diagram of AC, AC is here, isn't it?
Yes,
And
sir.
level of output Q is here. So when I draw a diagram, when I go from point here to point here, actually it is means what? dAC by dQ, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Change in average cost due to change in output. The same thing. Actually it means what? These differentiation actually means the slope of average cost. Slope of average cost means average cost is changing due to the change in output.
Yes, sir.
Look, there is another way. Slope actually means this one, slope actually means this one, slope actually means from here to here. Okay. So slope is actually the change, rate of change. The rate of change we can find out through differentiation also. So this differentiation actually means the slope of average cost curve. Tell me up to this point, it is clear or not? Because if it
Yes,
is
sir.
clear, then now what I say, it is easier. So therefore, if at first we have taken what? We have taken that this slope is downward. That means this slope is decreasing. This
Okay.
is decreasing, isn't it?
Yes,
So
sir.
let this slope is downward. That means decreasing. Slope is decreasing means again here will be Q. Can I write it down? Because this expression implies the slope is decreasing. Decreasing means what? Negative. Negative means what? Again, look, 2017. That means what is the next point? Next point is 3 unit less than the previous one.
14.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So the slope AC is downward or the slope is decreasing. It actually means what? It actually means what is the first value? The second value is less than first value. For that reason, we have written these D by AC by DQ less than 0. Tell, can I write it down or not? This point. If I write it
Yes, sir.
down, now this one equals to what? This one equals to 1 by Q minus AC, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This one equals to this one. So 1 by Q minus AC. So if we cross multiply Q goes to 0, there will be MC minus AC less than 0. MC less than AC or AC greater than MC. At first tell me, this expression is clear to you or not? Now look,
Yes, sir.
we have taken the condition what? We have taken the condition that the slope of AC is decreasing. Now look at here. When the slope of AC is decreasing, AC greater than MC. Look, I am going to the diagram. Look, at the first point, that means at this level of output, when average cost is decreasing, what we have found? We have found that average cost greater than marginal cost.
Yes, sir.
So that is the mathematically we are proving. It is the graphically we are proving. So obviously the graphical proof and mathematical proof must be same. Yes, we have found what? It is same. Clear or not? So
Yes, sir.
again this slope is at minimum. At minimum means what? When two curves intersect, the slope is minimum. And where the slope intersect, actually their slope is 0. So again, I replace the value. I have found MC is AC. That means at the level of output Q2, where marginal cost curve intersect average cost, mathematically we have found what? MC equals AC. And in the graphically, we already show that here MC equals AC. Now,
Yes, sir.
when both one is increasing means average cost slope is positive. Look, average cost slope is positive. It means greater than 0. So when slope is positive, we have found what? We have found that AC less than MC. In the diagram, look where we have found AC less than MC at the level of output. So mathematically and graphically, we have proved the relationship. The question ends here. Look, I know there can be still some things it is not clear to you, but today I will give you this file. You study closely, and if there is still some question, in the next day you will tell it to me, because within some times I have another class I have to take. Okay, so I cannot give you more time today. But if still you have question, in the next day you will find it out, detect. And
Are you taking our attendances?
well, not only your attendances, when you are incoming this meeting, when you are leaving this meeting, all are recorded.
Sir, I had some network issues today, so I had to leave and join again.
Okay, Oti, this is already recorded.
Sir,
Okay, when I will check, I will not tell.
sir, রোববারে সোমবারে ক্লাস নেন না।
Why not?
ক্লাস আছে
Yesterday, I will try to take at Saturday.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Today.